Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, Earthlings. What is up, everybody? It is Crumb here, and I am absolutely, completely, ridiculously bonkers for a game called, wait for it, Mega Bonk. If you haven't heard of this game, then I don't know what rock you've been living under. You need to climb out, wipe your ass, and get ready to be utterly consumed because this game is the talk of the planet. Everyone is playing it, all the big names are talking about it, and the numbers don't lie. We are talking about a game that is currently averaging 23,000 concurrent players on Steam. That's daily, hitting a ridiculous peak of 117,000 players back in October 2025. And the review score, a colossal, mind-boggling 91% positive review rating. This isn't just a must-play, this is a cultural phenomenon right now. Let's check this beast out.
There is this game, Crumb is playing it. Check it. You wanna grind, lose your mind, play something fun, do another run. Crumb is off the game. You all know the name. Mega Bonk. I'm not drunk. Mega Bonk. That's the name. Mega Bonk. It isn't lame. Mega Bonk. It's good for your head, better off dead. This is how we play all night and all day. And I'll never stop. And I'll never stop. Not until I pop. Mega Bonk. I'm not drunk. Mega Bonk. That's the name. Mega Bonk. It isn't lame. Mega Bonk. Mega Bonk. Mega Bonk. Mega Bonk. Now don't be dumb and listen to Crumb.
Now, who do we have to thank for this masterpiece of pure, unadulterated fun? The tiny indie developer known as Vedinad. Yes, Vedinad. One small dev, a ridiculously small studio, who has absolutely, positively nailed the fun factor. They stripped away all the AAA bloat, they tossed out the boardroom meetings, and they just focused on what makes a game fun and addictive. Thank you, Vedinad, from the bottom of my heart for making this game. It's the core of the experience. Pure, concentrated, chaotic fun. The genius of Mega Bonk is that it's beautiful and almost insultingly simple. You know the drill from the genre it clearly draws inspiration from, but it takes it to the next dimension. Literally, it's a 3D auto shooter, roguelite, horde survival experience. Wow, that's a mouthful. You essentially run around, dodge, and kill hordes of creeps. They get harder, the waves get thicker, and your time is constantly ticking, leading to that ultimate high-stakes survival mode. And here's the kicker, the one that got me on my first playthrough. Your character attacks automatically. I spent a few glorious yet confusing minutes of my first run testing every button, not knowing why I was firing. Nope. You just move, you dodge, and the carnage takes care of itself. So if you want to do more damage, swing faster, get more projectiles, you need to collect that sweet, sweet experience to level up. Or you grab those magical tomes, or you rush to those glowing power-up statues for massive, often run-defining bonus stats. Speaking of systems, this game is an unlocker's dream. There's so many layers of progression here, it's insane. Tomes. These aren't just for reading. Tomes are your run-altering, skill-defining upgrades. You might unlock a Tome of Quickening, which makes all your attacks hit faster, or a Tome of the Void that gives you a chance to instantly vaporize weaker enemies. And my current favorite is the Tome that increases all projectiles. Very handy to shoot multiple targets while mass amounts of shitheads are coming at you. These tomes are the core of your build crafting. Weapons. The variety is just awesome. From the classic starter iron sword that sweeps in a circle to the ridiculous late-game banana launcher. Don't ask, just play it. Or the devastating homing rocket pods. Each weapon scales uniquely and makes every run feel different. A favorite of mine so far has been the revolvers. Faster shooting. It helps in the late run. Power-up items. These are the passive bonuses you pick up in a run that truly break the game. We're talking about things like the magnet ring to suck in XP from across the map, the bonk hammer for critical hit chance, or the legendary quintuple jump boots so you can literally fly over the chaos. Then you have the permanent stuff, account upgrades. These are things like increasing your base health, starting a run with an extra item slot, or giving you a flat bonus to all gold found. It's that beautiful sense of constant, forward-moving progression that keeps you glued to the screen. Let's talk about the Bonk Superstars and unlocking the roster. They each have this totally unique charm about them. And more importantly, they all play completely differently. You've got your traditional heroes, like Knight Bonkerton, who's your tanky sword and armor dude, a great starter. Then you get into the weird stuff, like Gunslinger Gale, who brings shields and dual pistols to the fight, a totally different playstyle. My personal current favorite, the absolute legend, is Skeletor on a skateboard. Yes, a literal skeleton on a skateboard who throws bones like boomerangs. His unique ability is speed and momentum. You're not just moving, you're zooming. This helps you get to those power-up statues across the map a whole lot faster. Everything is a strategy. Seriously, if you played this, and I know you have, which one is your favorite go-to character? Let me know in the comments. I need to know the community consensus on who the ultimate Bonk Star is. Mega Bonk is an always online game, but here's the thing. It's single player. The online element is purely for the stats, and more importantly, the leaderboards. This is where you measure your progress against other Mega Bonkers. And let me tell you, when you look at those leaderboards, you see the true lunatics of this community. Kill counts in the millions. I'm still lingering down here in the thousands, feeling pathetic. I've got more work to do, more runs to optimize, more bonks to bonk. It's the ultimate carrot on a stick, teasing you to push just a little further. Now on to the Pixelated Perfection and Passionate Development, or PPPD for short. I'm kidding. I don't think anyone has used that acronym before. Visually, this game is a treat. It's got this fun, chunky, low-poly, pixelated aesthetic that only makes me enjoy it more. No over-the-top, complicated, photorealistic animations here. This game doesn't need it. The simple visuals let you focus on the utter chaos happening when you're 20 minutes in and literally filling the screen with projectiles. The development of this game, you can feel the passion. It was a pure tunneled vision of fun. You see it in the characters, you see it in their ridiculous names, and you absolutely see it when your character dies. It doesn't just end, it teases you. It gives you that little message. Was that your best bonker? And it was just egging you on to have another crack at it. There's no story to the game for those that are expecting that. Nope, just get in, balls deep, and play. I like my story-driven campaigns as much as the next human, but it's so nice to have something you can just dive into, even though it's so addictive you'll be playing for hours on a single session. So what are the big wigs saying? I'm not the only one losing my mind over this. The big names in gaming are all over Mega Bonk. Asmongold was spotted playing it, and he was absolutely loving the depth, saying something like, Mega Bonk is easily the most fun game I've played all year. It's a masterclass in game design. The Act Man was praising the 3D element, pointing out, adding an extra axis of movement does a lot to set it apart. It has that crucial ability to make me want to start a new run as soon as I finish the last. And my boy, Jacksepticeye, he flat out said, one of the best games I've played this year. An absolute chaotic blast to play. Even Bellier, often focused on the bigger games, was impressed, calling it raw, addictive, and dangerously easy to lose yourself in. And now to the verdict. This game has shown the entire industry that sometimes these massive AAA budgets have been straying further and further away from the player experience. With the sheer amount of players and the comments around this game, we can see that sometimes you can lock in a massive community with less bloat and more fun. So, do I recommend Mega Bonk? Yes, of course I do. You will have a great time playing, and there is no doubt about that. The price will not break the wallet. It's cheap enough to be an impulse buy that pays off tenfold. Also, it's good to support this small developer. We need to see more of this risk-taking, fun first game approach that has paid off massively in this case. Go download it. Go play it. Go bonk those creeps. Let me know what your highest score is, what your favorite character is, and what broken build you've stumbled upon. Hit that like button, subscribe for more ridiculous gaming takes, and tell me, what's your current Mega Bonk obsession? Thank you all for watching another one of my gaming experiences commentary. What game should I play next? Let me know. See you next time. Peace.